Alright, we're doing this a little earlier in the day. Yeah, it's light out. Yeah, it's light out. Yeah. This will be video log number 13th. I think 13 should be video log number 13. I don't remember. Yeah, it'll be. I'll figure it out either way. But yeah. I think we're gonna work on this for a little bit. I'm thinking so. Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold that thought. All right. We're doing this a little earlier in the day. Yeah, it's light out. Yeah, it's light out. Yeah. This will be video log number 13. Oh, you're still here. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get to working on this right away. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start back here. And what we're gonna do here is, I'm gonna try and figure out a place to set this up. There. All right, we're gonna start back here. I'm trying to find some cardboard. Cardboard. Oh. Thought I had a big sheet somewhere. But I guess not. That's fine. Okay. I'm not prepared, as always. There's some cardboard here though. Okay. So back here, I mean it's gonna start very scrappy. I'm just gonna mock up what this weird liquid is gonna look like. I'm gonna use that using cardboard to start off, and then we'll move to different materials. Like off of this cardboard, I'm gonna move to a better material, more stable material, like extruded polystyrene foam. But I'm gonna start off with styrofoam, just to get a rough shape of what I'm gonna be doing. I wish I had a bigger piece of cardboard. Yeah, I wish I had a bigger piece of cardboard, but this is gonna have to be. So, let's see here. This around here. Alright. So yeah, this whole video might just very well be me looking for stuff. This is great. This is very entertaining. I should put on some music. I have failed this mission. I'm not gonna stop looking though. Because I gotta keep looking. I gotta find what I'm looking for. That's one thing I was looking for. Okay. Now, gotta be. Oh my gosh. Dude, when I'm looking for things, I find other things that I was missing. And in this case, I found my winter gloves. That's great. Holy moly. Stuff. Alright, perfect. We found what we're looking for. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Tip to pit tip is gonna be around 43.5. So, 43.5 is right there. That's the marker. Okay, now, how far from here? Actually, I'll go right here. Center here. Let's see here. Center to here. So minus 2 inches. 2 inches from there. This is gonna butt up right up against the rear window. So let's say about 17. I'm just gonna guess. Say about 17. So okay. That's that. We're gonna go 17. So here to there. Okay. Now that to there, 37. Okay. So 37 from center which would be there. From here to here. Okay. This is just a rough. Whoa. Okay. So there. 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 Okay. Here we go. It's gonna be very rough. But that's there somewhere, to be honest. So if you can start anywhere, you ain't gonna make any progress. Well, you're not gonna start. That's the thing. Basically, that's a rough shape of what we'll be building. So what I'll do is we'll probably make one shape on this plane, like that, and then another shape on that plane, kind of angled down. 2 pieces of cardboard, like one making this bottom shape, filling in this bottom shape, and then the top shape covering over and angled down because the slope, to keep the slope. And then around it, using spray foam. And then I'd sand the spray foam down to go for the curves and everything. And that'd basically be the rear deck lid. And in a nutshell. And I basically build off of that. But this right here is a rough shape, which is very rough. So, what I'm gonna do is get more cardboard. And I can get that from Mom's house because she has a lot of cardboard. But right now, put together a rough shape. And that's a grommet that I can actually take out. So, okay. A rough shape is what we're going for. And I almost got it. So now this is just trash. So I just need to physically do that. So that I don't know what I'm working with. So now I have a better idea of what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that was a simple little thing. So from here to here, this space, a small little space, angled space, foam. So I'd be making a skeleton to build off of. And I'll leave this marker down here. So we have some sort of utensil down here to mark with, because it doesn't seem like there is any. Okay. I found gloves. That was probably the only productive thing that I did right here. Anyway. Yeah. I could probably make that work, actually. See, I go from one thing to another, and what I'll do right here is kind of match up where that angle is going to be. So it is going to come out pretty far, and I'm thinking that far. Because, yeah, to adapt to the wide body, can I can't, but I can angle this down. But yeah, for the taillight, it's gonna come out a little further than the stock car. So, probably come out like that and down a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna have a carbon fiber structure here, over here, which is gonna house the center rain light, which will be my dole light. And yeah. And then that carbon fiber structure will bolt this on via these guys. And then, yeah. That'll give me a frame of reference. I gotta remember to put these in my coat. Put them right there. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of where my mind is at. It's all over the place, my mind. So, yeah. Yeah, this thing's a passion project of mine. I'm loving it. I need to take the roof off. That's one thing I need to do. I'm not gonna do that now. I might do it over the weekend, but not right now. Alright, we'll leave it there.